Found him? We're searching the compound as we speak, sir.
Well, this is a fine mess.
How bad is it here?
Compared to Sector 7, we're doing fine. But that's hardly an accomplishment.
What do we need for tomorrow? I want to make sure I'm prepared.
You're gonna want to bring a mask, too.
Because of all the dust?
The smell.
What you doing here at a time like this?
The first thing we need to do is find a place to take refuge. What? The first thing we need to do is find a place to take refuge.
You guys run into Jesse at the pillar?
Yeah. Biggs, too. They were both in pretty bad shape. But Wedge wasn't up there with them. He got out.
All right.
Come on now. There's no need to be afraid. We're all scared.
I've been thinking, y'all. We gotta go find the others.
Huh?
If we don't look for them, who will?
Right.
Hey, Cloud. Gonna need your help with it, too.
Right. my ears are still ringing from it.
This is Sector 5, right? So where's this place you said Marlene is?
Where I think she is. It's a house on the other side of town.
Well, come on then. Pick up the pace.
I'm going as fast as you are.
Imagine how it looks over there. Anywhere in Midgar is still safe.
Did a plane really fall?
It's just too dangerous these days not to keep a weapon at your side.
the collapse of the Sector 7 place.
Is there another explosion?
Emergency responders and urging people in neighboring sectors to remain indoors until further notice. Also, senior government is establishing an emergency response team to ascertain the cause of the plate collapse and to determine any suspected that could that way.
A portion of all proceeds goes to the Leaf House. Later.
Cloud, I'm glad to see that you're okay. In these trying times, I hope to develop new materia to help us endure. Cloud, I have come up with the most fascinating theory. Perhaps you can lend me your assistance in gathering data to test it? I have to tell you that I'm grateful for all of your help thus far. I've done it! I've developed a new materia! I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
You hear about what happened over in Sector 7? Materia is what you want when shit hits the fan.
Okay? And our floor, too. I fell out of bed. There was so much shaking. My heart is still pounding.
That's the house.
Marlene! Marlene! Where's Marlene? Is she here?
Barrett!
Sorry, I'm Barrett. Marlene's my little girl. Marlene, she's got short hair. She's cute as a button, with the heart of an angel. She was wearing, pink. She was wearing a pink dress today.
Upstairs.
Huh? Oh.
I said she's sleeping.
I want to see her too. Come on, let's go look in on her.
Keep it down. Don't wake her.
Marlene, my baby. Thank God.
Shh.
Shinra has my daughter now.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm the one who asked her to go get Marlene. We'd only just met, but she was so kind and helpful. I took advantage of her.
It's not your fault. It was only a matter of time before she ended up back there.
Because she's an ancient. That it?
So she told you about that. She must trust you all a great deal. Yes, Aerith is an ancient. Probably the last one living. She's not my daughter. Not by blood, I mean. If that's what you were wondering. About 15 years ago. My husband, he'd been shipped off to fight on the front lines. But then I received a letter saying he'd be home for a bit. So when the day came, I went to the station to meet him. But he didn't come. I couldn't help fearing the worst, even then. But I told myself his leave must have been postponed, that he'd been delayed. Every day I went, to wait and to pray. And that's how I met her and her mother. I thought maybe they'd run away from Wall Market, or that they were topsiders fallen on hard times. I'd seen that sort of thing a lot. Take Aerith somewhere safe. Those were her mother's dying words. My husband had been away for so long, and I was lonely. So I convinced myself the safest place for the girl was with me. It took no time at all for her to start feeling like family. She was a real chatterbox. She told me strange stories. Like how she and her mother had escaped from some sort of facility. And how she wasn't sad, because her mother had just returned to their planet.
Their planet, huh? Yeah, that sounds about right.
I didn't understand any of it at the time. When I asked if she meant one in the sky, she said no. This one, right here. I mean, what can you say to that?
Mommy, don't be sad.
That's what she said to me one day, out of the blue. So I asked her, what's wrong?
A man you really, really loved just died. His heart came a long way to say goodbye. But he couldn't stay because he had to return to the planet.
I didn't believe her, of course. And then, a few days later, I received a letter saying my husband had been killed in action. Things like that, she'd just know. It was a lot to deal with, but we were happy. And then came the knock.
Coming! No! Go away!
Aerith, you know you're not just any little girl. You're a descendant of the Ancients.
I had no idea what he meant, so I said, "Who are the Ancients?"
They were the original stewards of the planet, whose boundless knowledge and wisdom shall guide us to the Promised Land. Some believe the Promised Land to be a myth, others an allegory of sorts. But we take the words of the scriptures at face value and believe it to be quite real. Which is why Shinra would like very much for Aerith to help us—
You're wrong! I'm not an ancient!
But Aerith, even when you're all alone, don't you hear voices whispering secrets?
No, never!
But all three of us knew that wasn't true. That man knew exactly who Aerith was, where she'd come from, and what she could do.
They knew where she was, but they didn't just take her? Doesn't sound like the Turks I know.
She had to come willingly, otherwise it wouldn't work, they said. That's why, even if they did take her away, I'm sure she's still being treated like a guest. And that they'll send her straight back home, once they get what they need.
I doubt it.
You're not planning anything, are you? Don't make things worse than they already are. If I lost her too, I don't know if I could ever. Just don't.
Cloud, maybe she's right about this. Maybe they'll let Aerith go when it's all over. Maybe we'd be better off waiting a little while.
Let's head back to Sector 7. Got things to take care of. Like checking up on the bar.
Yeah.
Okay.
The main entrance to Sector 7 is buried under rubble now. So how are we supposed to get back inside?
Underground passage in the park.
Good plan.
But how do we get to the park?
I know another way to get there. Aerith showed me before.
This ancient girl knows her stuff. Didn't mean anything by it.
There was this lump, you know? First it was all like shaking. So, what are we gonna do if our plate falls?
My ears are still ringing from it.
Over there.
Come on now. There's no need to be afraid. We're all...
Is it true that Sector 7's pretty much destroyed?
Found him? We're searching the compound as we speak, sir.
Anything?
Nothing as of yet, sir.
What's going on?
They may have escaped.
That's a bad idea. What? What's going on?
They may have escaped.
Does this mean we don't have
Hey there. We're a pharmacy, but we stock other stuff too. Thanks a bunch.
I guess there's nothing to go back to.
Looks like we'll do it in here for now.
Times like these, song and dance are truly essential.
Anything?
Nothing as of yet, sir.
Come on now. There's no need to be afraid.
Alright, let's keep moving. Ain't nothing to worry about.
Not a bit.
No. Here we go. You're good at this.
Told you so.
It's blocked. There, that way. We'll have to fight our way through. But it's our only shot.
Deal with that.
Guess it's my turn. Stay down, asshole.
Come on.
I can still fight. Fine. I'm gonna pull back.
I got
you. Let's move, move, move!
Not so fast.
I've seen stronger. You're mine. That's that.
No way!
About damn time! Don't look now!
Keep those gloves up.
Sure thing, Coach.
You ready? Going in. It's over.
And there you have it.
Can't afford to be spoken. Hang in there.
I'm ending this. Whoa. Not looking good. Storm's coming. I won't give up.
Bring it on.
hold back.
Oh, we're done here.
Like you ever do.
Where are you going? Hey, don't say.
Keep those gloves up.
Not so bad. You want to come here? You'll need to provide new compensation.
Give your best shot!
Who's dead?
Friends of yours?
Nope.
That line, we go way back.
Not looking good.
Storm coming.
No surprises there.
Finally.
No holding back. Take it from here.
Guess it's my turn. You're up.
Don't give up!
Out of luck.
Here! Gonna sting! Come on! You ready? Gotcha! You're down!
Over there!
That a way out?
I'm almost afraid to go back. To see it with my own eyes.
Tifa.
Come on.
Does it look like we can go this way? No. There's monsters everywhere. Pretty sure this ought to take us straight to the Sector 5 slums.
Wymer! You're alive!
Still in one piece.
Who else made it out?
I wish I knew. Sorry.
It's fine.
I'm just glad you survived. Gives me hope for the others.
This is bad.